Santa's been, and he's fetched us a few lights here. And we're going to use this as our working platform, so we'll see how we get on with that. We've got a nice cage to keep you safe so you don't fall off the edge. Certainly say this week we've gone out of the darkness and into the light. Hi guys, welcome to this week's Richard on the old John Deere. I've just been out and about now, met up with Santa, and he's had these for me, so he said I might as well get them today. A few LED lights to go up in my sheds, so we're going to see if we can get a few of these up. We're just out in the bottom yard here, and that's the light that was up here. It had a cover on it, but the cover's got broken, and I think there's a broken bulb in there as well at the moment in the fitting. Bulbs never lasted a long time when they were inside a glass cover like that anyway, so it wasn't great. But the plan is to put an LED one up there now to light this bottom yard, and while we're doing that, we intend to put a one inside as well that'll work the same. It'll just go up here somewhere. It'll light all this bottom end of the shed up when we're working in here if we have another floodlight there. And we intend to put one inside at the top there as well. We already have we've a 30 watt one that lights the yard at the top there. I think we're just going to leave it for now. We have got a 51 which we did consider putting up there, but I think we're just going to leave it as the 30 for now. We might mount the 50 at the other side of the yard to light the yard from the other angle. So we're gonna, that's the plan for today, what we intend to do. I've got the forks on the front here, and we've taken the tank out of an IBC, and we're going to use this as our working platform, so we'll see how we get on with that. We've got a nice cage to keep you safe so you don't fall off the edge. I'm thinking I'll just take it round there for now, just to keep it on. Another one at that side, you think? And I know that's not ideal, but it'll keep it safe for today. Stop it sliding off. Right, we'll back in and see if we can get it somewhere near where we want it. Somewhere where you can see what's happening. I've just cable tied a couple of boxes on there to put our stuff in. We've got, this is the light here. It's this is the light. We've fastened it on, we've bolted it onto there with a couple of roofing bolts. And the cable comes down through and into our junction box there. The main cable will come down straight down through the middle there and into the top of the box, and we'll take another one out there for the light outside, and I'll be in a nice little box there. You probably can see when we get up there it's just a little bit just stuck together up there at the moment. It's been like that for a few years since we put the new light up outside. But hopefully we'll get it sorted and it'll be a bit more tidy now and a bit nicer. So we'll pop that into there and then we can lift up and we'll climb up the ladder and get up there, see what we can do. This is the little bracket I made to go on the sheets at the bottom. We'll have one light on this side and one on the outside. We'll see how that goes. So this is the fuse box for the shed here. I'm going to plug, but we'll knock everything off. That should have switched everything off. All the lights have gone out. Has the outside one gone off? Yep, everything's gone off there, so we should be safe. This is the cable to the outside light at the moment, and it's obviously been professionally installed, as you can see. Yeah, and tied up with tape. So our board will go on there, and then all those wires will be nicely held in position. There, that's solid now. Tie the Queen Mary up to that. Update the front of our little box there.
We need to be up over there.
There we go now. I've got 3 lots of wires anyway. Pull the connector out. Too fiddly? Do you need an extra hand? So this is the little connector that comes with the junction box there. So you have to wire all 3 wires into one space there. So we're having a spot of bother getting them in, so we've stripped a bit more coating off the wires there, and we're twisting them together before we put them in there, and then hopefully they'll hold better. We can get all 3 in at once and screwed in tight. Good job. Get the lid back on. And then can we see if it makes any difference? Right, we'll just turn the power back on and see what happens. Them ones are on over there. And that one's on up there. And the one outside. Excellent. Bring the tractor down and lift it up so we can get at that one up there. That's the plan. This light has been up here for in the late 70s it would be put up, so that's 40, is that well over 40 years anyway, so it's due a change anyway. Okay, so I couldn't get, there's two bolts, two screws up in here that hold the light fitting on, so I can't get that out. So I've decided I'm going to go on to plan B, just cut the end off it, probably cut through the wires too, but I've got everything turned off, so I should be fine. We'll still have loads of wire left to connect up to inside. Those bolts off from the inside to get the thing down. Because of these bars here, when I put the ladder up the side I was too far away to work, so I've put a pallet on there. It is tied on, it's quite secure, and then the ladder up, so hopefully I can work off there, get the old fitting down where it's bolted into the inside there. So this is to bolt into here, wait till I move the wire out the way. I'm thinking I'll put it through that one. You can. Which way you going? Hold on a minute. I would like it to go down the way rather than up the way.
I would say make sure it's down the way out here.
How are you doing there? Well, I need that. Well, basically that much to get into the box there. Yeah. So I've got my new light set up in the bottom yard here. It does make a huge difference when you can see what you're doing. So I'm really pleased with it. I'm not sure it shows up too well on the camera, but it does light this bottom yard up, so it's doing a great job. Well, that's about it for another week, guys. I've got my new LED lights up. You can see that one up there. I've got them up and they've made a tremendous difference in here. I'm really happy with the day's work. Hope you've enjoyed this week's video, and if you have, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and you can hit that subscribe button and ring the little bell, and if you want to leave a comment, that would be great. But until next week, this is Richard on the old John Deere saying bye for now. Bye you all, bye! And I can certainly say this week we've gone out of the darkness and into the light.